Hey, howdy ho, what's up? Hope everyone is doing well. I totally forgot to promo myself, so give me a sec, chat. How is everyone this weekend? Is everyone ready for early Vesper? Everyone ready for an early Vesper? We be starting at fucking 7? Well, a little later than 7. I got distracted by an Oshi. On Oshi, I only occasionally watch Ruse, but he has a really good as fuck humor that is really nice to enjoy when you're in the mood for just a tiny bit of chaos. When you're in the mood for just a tiny bit of chaos. Hey Vesper, hey Silver, hey Brickles. Oh, I was on my blue sky. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Profile. I meant to be productive last night, so I didn't have to do a whole bunch of bullshit today. That did not happen. Now I am currently, copy link address. I did all the work that I normally do, most days. So, yeah. I got really... I tried to build a hope deck last night for Magic the Gathering. Unfortunately, because of how Magic the Gathering works, I just can't have cards. I either gotta get them through the packs, or I have to buy them using wild cards, and I did not have enough wild cards to set up my hope deck. I thought you had a hope deck? This is an arena, yeah. So I'm gonna have to go back in there and edit it to probably be a token maker, because I cannot make it direct. I don't have enough blue cards to make it a direct mill deck. I don't have enough cards to just mill. But yeah. And also, I'm working on a third pantry deck. There is a third pantry deck hitting the pod soon. Our next game I have 2 pantries. 2 more pantries. Our next game I have oh yeah, the lobster? Yeah, and there's a third one. I'm making a third one. We have Pantry 2, and then we're gonna have Pantry 3. We're going to have the whole series of Pantry movies. It's an entire collection. There is a Pantry 4 in the making. There is a... You may ask, how do you make 4 entire food-themed decks? Well, the 4th one is kind of out there, but you know, the 4th one is probably going to be my favorite. Vesper is obsessed with food tokens. I love it. Give me 50 bazillion mangoes. Give me 50 bazillion mangoes. The pantry number 4 might be my favorite. Pantry number 4 might be my favorite. Because I know everything that's going into it. Someday I'm gonna try a mango. Allergies be damned. just have an EpiPen on hand. Just, you know, I remember reading like a Tumblr thing where like a girl or someone was allergic to peanuts, and they were like, "God damn it, I'm gonna live my life," and they just put an EpiPen into their thigh and then bit down on a peanut butter jelly sandwich or a Reese's cup. I don't remember which. Try it in the ER parking lot. That's so dangerous now. I don't know if it was a true story. It's Tumblr. But I'm very glad to finally have a stream again at 7. My guys, I love starting stream at 7. I love starting stream early because that means we get to hit like 11, 12 earlier, but I still get like 4 or 5 hours. Are you allowed to stream when the sun is out? Listen, I'm not like the other bats. I don't mind the sun. Actually, bats just have a little bit of sun sensitivity in their eyes, but they're not blind. Fun fact, bats are not blind. They can see very well. They can see enough. They just prefer going by sound. Actually, if I remember correctly, no wait, it's moths. I think it's moths that guide themselves by the moon. How moths being guided by the moon kinda also goes with bats being guided by the moon, cause the insect eater bats do eat moths, so technically bats are guided by the moon. But I am allowed to be out when the sun's out. I'm normally a humanoid. Space doesn't have time. The observatory's out in space. I say like I haven't like semi-doxed myself. It's not like I've given y'all the exact location of where I live. Though I'm afraid of that happening one day. I feel like time exists in space, doesn't it? I mean, time passes, but I don't want to go into the time as a concept dealio, but that's kind of like, I mean, technically time is a natural thing. Time does pass. Time ages people. It's kind of like the most uncontrollable part of nature. Wrong, Vicos, but you have hit one of my battleships. Try again. You have hit one of the battleships. Try again. Because it's longitude, latitude. Or latitude, longitude. Hello, Tapper. How are you tonight? Welcome in. I'm streaming at Ryuga time. I'm streaming at 7 p.m. I stole this time slot directly from Ryuga. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Do I have everything ready yet? I do. How are you, Tapper? I'm trying to remember. Oh, you got the arachnid in Spirit City Lo-Fi. I know that. And let's see here. What else is up? I like remembering things about people. Also, damn, that's a lot of magic cards. Silver. I looked at it the other night, but damn, I'm looking at it again. No wonder you couldn't move. I have to be careful whenever I go through Riga's Discord, because I can move shit around. I'm afraid I moved shit around by accident. Hello, Vampy, hello. Why didn't my... Oh, that's probably why. I have my desktop audio off. Wait, why? That was a No, oh wait, that was a gift sub. That wasn't a regular subscription. Hey, Vampy, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome in. I'm gonna have to get fucking... I'm gonna have to get a gift sub redeem. I don't know why I still haven't got one. Thank you, Vampy. Hope stream goes well. Currently knee-deep in the trenches. Wish me luck. I hope whatever you're doing is going well, Vampy. Whether it be project or work or something. Take care of yourself afterwards, too. Rest is an important part of being a human. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Let's not stress out Vampy more. On discovering that having Spirit Say is in fact helping me focus my mind on tasks I've been struggling with. Nice! It does help me as well, because, I'll be real, if I put open YouTube and I don't automatically have something that I have set, then I'm just gonna be scrolling, I'm gonna be doom scrolling YouTube, basically. So, like, having Spirit Say does let me just pop it open, put on the music, and just chill. Though I have been thinking about adding my own music, like YouTube rips, especially since I don't know how long they're gonna keep their music licenses. But and again, Vampy, thank you so much. It's always nice having you give subs. But it's just nice having you here, Vampy, and I hope whatever you're doing goes well. But yeah, Spiritually really helps me focus as well, because if I don't have something open already, I'm just gonna be sitting there and just going derp, derp, and just watching YouTube shorts. I'll get caught in the YouTube short tornado. Just chatted for a friend like 30 minutes. I was so glad to hear from him. Nice. I'm getting pretty bad at answering DMs or reaching out to some of my other friends, and I feel bad about that. I know they're my good friends, so they're always there. I'm just... I think I need a good, like, 2 or 3 days to socially reset. So I might be since I'm planning on having pushing my birthday and my streamiversary stuff into the same week, I might be taking a few days off next week just to, like, mentally reset. As, like, a little birthday treat to myself. I had to have the music pause while I did video editing, but just the fact that I was there with the list open, I could pet the arachnid help. Aw. I'm so bad at video editing. I'm still behind because of the video edits I was supposed to have done last week. Now, I also just don't like having to listen to my voice repeat. However, I'm getting better at it. Let's see here. Everyone ready for some Fates Theater? I know normally I yap for like nearly an hour. However... You have a lovely voice? Aw, thank you. Again, trauma. Again, I just have trauma about it. Like it's not even just... Why does my phone look ugly? Like as a gay bat living in the South, you don't live through this. You don't live this voice down. You're not allowed to. And that is combined with the usual, like, oh, hold on, please don't make me listen to myself. And that is also combined with speech therapy stuff. I think the reason I struggle with editing this is partly I don't like listening to my voice, and partly I'm getting bored just watching my own knitting. Aw. You could always do like if it's just a VOD, or like if you're just doing the highlights, you can always speed it up and do what those cozy people do, and just speed it up with the with some like really nice music playing over the knitting. I like myself some cozy creators. Anyway, sure. Okay, I do have enough storage for this VOD. Thank the god. Do I have... I had to turn on double time just to go through the VOD in order to cut any unnecessary footage. I still crawled through the first 14 minutes of it. Do I just have the demo, or is it... Yeah, that's just the demo. Hey guys, I forgot to do something. Okay, okay, so if I remember correctly, I don't know what is new. I don't know what's new in the full version. However, we shall experience it together, chat. Oh hey, it remembers my shit. Nice. Hey Lexo, how are you tonight? Welcome in. You came just in time. We're playing Fate's Theater, which was... Oh, okay, so I see that they just have my Steam right up there in the left-hand corner. Okay. How are you tonight? I plan on doing a photo shoot for one of my glams later. Not to tell everyone what I'm doing after stream, but... Oh, I've been working on some glam shoots lately. Nice. Both Aki and Noah have been showing up so much. I'm just like, okay, I gotta get back in town. I'm being overrun. Creek Crass is such a horrid thing at any time. Oh, is it because the shoulder pauldron stretch? Because that was, like, pre... They got really good about shoulder pauldrons not stretching, but, like, anything before Shadowbringers is kind of a toss-up, not gonna lie. Anything before Shadowbringers is a toss-up, and anything after is kind of also a toss-up, not gonna lie. But it's worse before Shadowbringers. Both pauldrons have floaty bits on their front and shoulder spikes. Not the floaty bits and the shoulder spikes. That A lot of paladin chess pieces are so lovely. However, they need to fire whoever chose the die channels on them. Not they need to find whoever made the die channels on them and dip them in a big vat of dye just to see how they like it. Plus a race drape in the front and a big skirt at the back. Crimes! Can't wait for the 28th where I can stuff all my artifact armors into the armoire.
Wouldst thou like to live deliciously?
Why, yes, I would. Hello, Yuga. We were just talking about glam. Wait, huh? That's a change I didn't know about. Yes, they are adding the... They are allowing you to put artifact armors into the armoire. I closed Spirit Safe for now. I might not open again until tomorrow. Nice. Okay, now the game's closed. The fact that Spirit Safe list exists, giving me motivation to continue working on projects. Everyone's streaking tonight. Thank you for the 20 in a row, Yuga. Let me get you a shout out. I should be shouting out people more. But I also know, like, sometimes... Like, some people just want to chill. However, I want all my friends to be followed. Speaking of streaking, there is an indecent bat on my screen. There. I was wondering when you were gonna put on the pants. Oh, well, put pants on me. I was like wondering. Also, thank you for the head tats. Alright, let's go. I was talking with Yuga earlier about food. I really want to move out just so I can... Just so I can try out a lot more foods than I normally would. Let's see here. We got some fates. We got some mortals. I think I will start as the fortune fairy. This is your fairy, Fortune. This is your rival fairy, Miss Fortune. Both fairies vie over mortal fates. In Fate's theater, mortals appear on stage as cards. These are your mortals. Hover over them to highlight their silhouettes. I'll grab all my VTuber friends and get a house for us to live stream in just so I can cook for everyone. Ooh. Me living somewhere where everything is deep fried and where smothered in barbecue sauce isn't fulfilling. Listen here. Just because I'm the living embodiment of butter does not mean I do not want something else every so often. Just because I come from the Paladine states, the city of Butterley, deep within the sea of salt and deep frying oils, does not mean I don't enjoy, like, bulgogi and, actually I never had bulgogi, but now I want to. I also want to try hot pot. Ooh, we do have this really nice, faux place. Greetings, salutations, and furthermore, Ninja Pizza. Those of you who are supplied at Vesper's Fortune Fairy. Why, for those of you who are living in embodiment of butter, beware, Paladine is on the hunt. For everyone else, hi, hello, RX, how are you tonight? Welcome in. I'm sorry, Ninja Pizza threw me for a loop. I love my pizzas in my fucking... Hold on. In my food decks. And I'm making RX. I'm making a second deck, but since RX and Ryuga are both here, I am making a third and a fourth pantry decks. There will be 3 new pantry decks hitting the pod. You can make a third deck, use Rocco the Street Chef, yup. Paulo Dean MTG Coin. Soon. Vesper now owns a chain restaurant. I treat them like movies. The first pantry is pantry 1. Urga goes to Sweet Tooth. Pantry 2 is where Ghost and the journey to Spicy Tooth. Deck 3 is going to be Rocco meets Bosco. Because Bosco is a green white that is also about food. I wanted to put him in the Urga deck, but he is not allowed because he is technically a white card. An asshole blue artifact deck. It's me. They're talking about me. Me and my asshole mill deck. Silver, can you tell me what bulgogi tastes like? Lamel. These are your mortals. Hover over them to highlight the silhouettes. We have a peasant, we have a bandit, we have a blacksmith, we have a horse. But are you going to make a bagel deck? Not only do I have a bagel deck, I have a Loco Oko deck. It's marinated instead sauce and it's very good. Ooh. These are misfortunes, mortals. Hover to glimpse theirs as well. Fortune and misfortune begin in equilibrium, but the balance is fragile. Notice how misfortune glows with her color? That means she opens this scene. Each scene opens with the enchant phase, where fairy whispers boons or banes onto mortals. Since it's misfortune's turn, let's watch whose fate she touches. See the small numbers she placed? They show the weight of a boons or banes where a mortal's fate currently leans. Next comes the pair phase, where you choose 2 mortals and bind their destinies. Your turn now. Your mortals are now revealed, so you may begin to shape their fate. Only if you take the pants off. I think that's a blue Twitch idea. Yeah, smothering me and butter is definitely blue Twitch. Speaking of which, I am thinking about having a second Blue Sky account for some spicy stuff. However, I'm gonna have that separate from the Vesper Fortune personality, so I'm not really gonna announce it or anything. It's like, I feel like I'm so goddamn elegant that what I want to do... most of the stuff I like does not match my model. Most of the stuff, like, I'm so elegant and demure. Like I should be seen in like pinup, and I should be seen in pinups and like dimly lit rooms, and like that one scene from American Horror Story where Lady Gaga is wearing the nipple pasties and like the head veil, the full body head veil. You know, that should be more Vesper's look. The stuff I'm making this account about is not what Vesper can be about. You know? Pick one of your mortals and drag it onto one of misfortunes to bind their destinies. You mean you're not into bats wearing pants? Okay, guys. We're going to have a blacksmith on blacksmith story. Two smiths combine their skills to craft one epic mace. These two mortals have now met. This text sets the stage for their tale. As you can see, the fate of this meeting is yet uncertain. Both fairies wish to write what comes next, so now begins the balance phase. This phase, both you and Misfortune secretly stake favor to tip fate your way. Favor is a precious influence to sway how fate unfolds. See your current favor here. You may now stake any amount up to what you possess. This number shows the current tilt before stakes are revealed. Boons and banes can shift it. Your aim is to make the balance lean your way. You can do so by staking more favor than misfortune. So you guys know, in terms of lore, me, that's for fortune. I don't have a rival that like purports misfortune. I'm not about that anime rival life. I'm not about that anime enemy life. However, I do have observers who make sure I don't fuck up. That's a little bit of lore for you. You don't have a Darth Vesper? Why not? I'm all about magic and fate and twisting it just a little. Oh, hi, Tess. I wish. But be careful. Misfortune also holds favor, claims to seek this fate herself. Both of you choose your stakes in secret, without knowing the other's choice. Favor replenishes after each balance. Unspent favor carries over. Order is spend it boldly, the choice is yours. Now choose how much favor to stake for this meeting. Vesper's enemy is his own Hollow Knight model. It's because he can't wear pants. We'll spend 3. Let's be real, it wouldn't be Misfortune, it'd be Mr. Fortune. Vesper would turn that story into yaoi. So true. Tabber, don't be calling me out like this. Once both stakes are locked in, they are revealed. Considering my lore has me searching and hoarding magical artifacts, I'm sure Vesper and I have had fun interactions, yes. And now, the tale is told. Two smiths combine their skills to craft one epic mace. Their nearly epic line now trends the marketplace. The color of the face shows which fairy wrote it. If it is white, neither fairy claimed it. The losing fairy relinquishes her mortal. The winner keeps hers and gains a new mortal shaped by the fate revealed. Vesper becoming Dio from Virtue's Last Reward confirmed. No. we can't be talking about that. Yuga hasn't played Virtue's Last Reward yet. Yuga hasn't played Virtue's Last Reward yet, and I can't wait to see the interactions. I can't wait to see the thoughts. The play ends and one fairy has no mortals left upon the stage. The balance phase ends in a tie. Both mortals return to their owners. In Fate's theater, there is a third presence yet unintroduced. Fate herself. Wait, hold on. I am both Fortune and Fate. Who's this bitch? Who's this bitch? Who is she? Who is her? Fate owns the stage and delights in disruption. She decides what chaos enters the play. This is the fact Fate chose to open with. She brings a new one with every scene. Oh no. I mean, I would imagine that Fate would be involved in this theater. Hello, Delilah. How are you tonight? Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, Fate kinda owns this theater, I guess. These effects may aid or hinder either fairy. Fate favors drama, not fairness. Neris, is that you? It's kind of like the name of the place. Ma'am, this is a Fate's theater. Of course, I'm the boss. Zugzwang. I love that word. I don't even know what it means. What does it mean? Oh, and Favor has just replenished for both fairies. Okay. If misfortune cannot wager favor, then this time it is your turn to enchant the mortals. May now enchant any mortal you see, yours or misfortunes. Split your enchants or heap them upon one unlucky soul. Okay. You now know how Fate's theater is played. The stage is yours. Zugzwang refers being in a position where no matter what you do, you worsen your position. So your best move is to not move. Ah! You can hasten the play by holding the spacebar. The scene will continue with Misfortune's paraphrase. Break a leg. I just had to favor two. Not gonna lie, I thought they made it up. A peasant leads his horse to plow fertile ground. The horse unearths jewels, which is all around. It's a chess term, ah. I got a blacksmith and I got a horse. Fate calls pathos. 4 of fortune's favor turn to horse's boon. Oh. This bitch, I swear. Let's have some My Little Pony here. Delilah is on a 5-stream watch streak. Ooh. Thank you, Delilah, for being here. Thank all of you for being here, by the way. I love just seeing y'all interact and stuff, and I just push my damn phone down. Let's see here. What happens in this episode of My Little Pony? Fortune is magic. Two horses meet beneath the moon's soft gleam. Oh, okay. She just said, fuck you. They form a herd and become a team. Fate calls Peripeteia, very suave favor. They said... yes, Fate does favor drama, but she also seems to be favoring me. A bandit finds a horse besides the way. Well, I just have to put in 8. Yeah, I just automatically win. A bandit finds a horse beside the way. It turns to be a unicorn that let them fly and play. Oh hey, a pixie. Fate calls harvest. All favors double. Well, this is totally unfair, but we will see what happens. The pixie and the bard meet. The bard's song attracts a curious pixie from a glen. Just put it all in. I mean, yeah, a bard would think about doing that to a pixie, yeah. Bard's song attracts a curious pixie from a glen. Their duo, Tiny Beats, makes fairies rave again. A cultist? I get a cultist? I got 5 new fates revealed. Nice, okay. Where do I go? Bugs are features. Oh wait, you can't see it, but hold on. It says right over here, bugs are features. I mean, I have some cousins who would agree. I have some cousins who agree they would just nom them right up. Nom 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 nom. To them, bugs are definitely features. Except for wasps, those can fuck off. Agree. All bees are okay, except wasps. And so can Automod while we're at it. Automod secretly a wasp? Automod secretly a wasp? Either a version of a wasp, either the insect or a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant? I'm pretty sure that's what wasp stands for. Which to be fair, usually can also sort of fuck off. Washington State Patrol Trooper also asshats. Let us... Fate calls. Prelude. Misfortune goes first. Let's have a bandit meet the peasant. A bandit robs a peasant's car on a lonely country track. Oh, I hope this goes well, but okay. Bandit robs a peasant's cart on a lonely country track. It finds the turnips magical. His stolen goods fight back. I was the one... A druid? Ooh. Ooh. Fate calls. Applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. I live for the applause, applause, applause. Babe, put your hands up, I feel alive. Sorry. I kinda helped myself. I live for the applause, live for the applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. A bard seeks inspiration from a druid's mind. Speaking of applause... Oh no. I put in too much. No? The bard seeks inspiration from a druid's mind. Now plays nature ambient music. Truly one of a kind. Oh, okay. We're calling out whatever. We're calling out whatever. By the way, everyone, check out Distant Echoes. I should have the link in my About section. Making ambient music. And also has a region now. He also has slime. Fate calls Vox Popularity. Each fairy gains 2 favor per opposing mortal. Oh. Oh, okay. Just fuck me right up, I guess. Blacksmith versus horse action? A wary smith leaned on his horse, feeling the strain. Thank you for the link, Silver. Let's see if I can bluff. Damn you, Vesper, now I have that stuck in my head. I'm glad I could help. A wary smith leaned on his horse, feeling the strain. One stall kick later, her shoes imprint in his brain. This art I'm working on is different than usual. Ooh, do tell. Fate calls a waltz. Slime swaps sides with horse. Okay, well. And a tone, but wow, it's not automatic. Let me just put in 12. I love how sometimes they'll just show them both going in at the same time, and then other times it's like, oh, hey, let's put these in on one side, then the other. Very smoothly on his horse, feeling the strain. The horse spoke a treasure, erasing all of his pain. Now the blacksmith has become a pirate. Fate calls a doppelganger. Horses become pixies. Okay, understandable. It's like, wow, that horse you were just riding, it was a fucking pixie, my man. Or sorry, you were actually riding a 2-inch tall person. Speaking of which, has anyone been watching the new Critical Role? I think Laura's character is a pixie. Like, does anyone have any strong opinions about it? Because I have not watched it yet. I dislike the third season. The third campaign, I mean. It's not a season. Oh my god. Bandit... No, hold on. Pixie versus Slime. I kind of want to see this. Pixie slips into her slime with a splash. Well, I know a few ways this can go. Hot Pixie on Slime action? I mean, yeah. A pixie slips into a slime with a splash. Emojis relax. Best spot in the... A splash... Marsh... That's not even a slant rhyme, my guy. It's a visual rhyme, however visual rhymes are stupid. Splorsh. They could have done that. I would have accepted that as like an onomatopoeia. I would have accepted that as an onomatopoeia. Fortune and chance, 2 plus points more. Barbarian heckles a bard's sweet song. Oh, and thing was that it may have been done by me. Hold on, I will check right after I... Let's see here. 5 plus 8, what is that? They're not going to. I'm just gonna bet 2. Because they think I'm probably gonna overbet. The barbarian heckles a bard's sweet song. As the chorus starts, begins to sing along. Oh, we have an ad break happening. Oh, we have a witch. Fate calls Mirror Mirror. Pixie swaps enchants with Bard. Well, I hate that. Could finish the picture. Rest assured, I am not disappointed that you did it. Let me go swap my discords. Oh, we got... Oh, hey there, Delilah. Let me grab you a roll. I did not mean to say hey there, Delilah like that. Not like the song. Oh my god. Now it's in my head. It's in my head now. A bat cabinet. Would you say a babinet? Why didn't you color in the sketch? Oh, this is so amazing. I'll show this off after. And hello, whatever. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome in. Let me put this in my MTG cards. How are you tonight, whatever? The game called you out earlier, by the way. What I do? I was talking about a bard getting inspiration from a druid to make ambient nature music. Am I dogs? Do I need to go into witness protection again? No. Very funny. I'm sorry. Games like that need a warning. I'm sorry, Inscription. You are good, but you aren't living without a docs warning. Good. Let me be RV. I need to go get water. I'll just leave y'all on this screen because it's kind of pretty. Tiny bat do 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 do, tiny bat do 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 do. Again or still? At one point I was, however. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Inscription happened, and I was dogs. Had to change to him now. Let me get out the MTG cards. Oh wait, I can bring back mine. Hold on. Okay, future whoever. Let me... Oh, that's a seagull. Where is... Did I lose? The seagull's back. It's back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Wait, hold on. What are these media sources? Hello? What are these media sources? What are these random ass media sources? Hello? There's a ghost playing with my OBS, I guess. I got sound demons and I got meteor ghosts. Apparently all of the sources only have seagull. Where is Bat Cabinet? Thank you. Okay. Oh, Bat Cabinet is huge. Okay. Oh. Wait, I'm really liking this song. Oh, this is kind of sexy. Oh, hold on. Can y'all see me shimmy my shoulders? Hold on, wait. Can I get like a belly dance thing going on? Oh, hold on. Oh no, I think, oh, there we go. Hold on, wait. My camera doesn't want to pick me up. There we go. I'm shimmying. There we go. Now I got the belly dance thing going on. I'm sorry to the devs. Apologies to the devs if they are watching. Artifact creature, bat. Whenever Bat Cabinet takes damage, create a food token. Activate abilities of foods. Control one. Cost one less mana to activate. Why didn't you color in the sketch? Tapper, plushy mama. You seriously underestimate my lack of art skill. The RX man. Don't worry, Daz. We're usually more unhinged than this. True. Let me shimmy a bit more. It sounds like... This kind of sounds like, you know... desert. This sounds like desert music, you know? Do you guys agree with me? Desert town music? A sneak peek? The tiniest peek of what I'm looking on. Aww. My arm is a noodle. I was thinking Bollywood adjacent. Yeah, we tend to have desert towns have that very... For half a heartbeat, I confused pod with something else. Delicious, yummy Tide Pods. Oh wait, I'm supposed to... I think I'm gonna lose this anyway. A hooded bandit traps a pixie in a silken sack. So I'm just going to make you waste points. Hooded bandit traps a pixie in a silken sack. She eats her way through silk and skin and peeks out from his back. Oh, we have a demon? Fate calls applause. Applause, applause, applause. Okay. Variant searches for a fiend who deals in sin. Oh. They just let me have that. A pirate searches for a fiend who deals in sin. Finds a therapist who helps him find some peace within. I'm sorry, what happened to him? Hermit swaps sides with bandit. I just got him though. Bandit and Hermit. The Hermit's few possessions tempt a desperate thief. You know, I'm just gonna let you have this one. Have fucking fun, my love. Hermit's few possessions tempt a desperate thief. I nearly said feet. Man-eater set his bait just right, and now that thief is his fresh beef. I love the poetry, however, there's something to say about syllable count. Fate calls plot armor. Newly enchanted mortals can't be paired. Not plot armor. Let me just even out all my boys. A barbarian roars a challenge at a peaceful druid's glen, and I only need 16 to fucking win. Barbarian roars a challenge at a peaceful druid's glen. The now competing gardeners, the fiercest green-thumbed men. Fate calls mirror, mirror. Pirate swaps enchants with witch. I'm gonna be in trouble for this one, but... I will do my best. Pirate lands on a hermit's secluded shore and learns out that the hermit is a goddamn whore. No, I'll let you have this one. Yeah, get beneath me. What? That's really what fate says. A pirate lands on a hermit's secluded shore and joins the other corpses who knocked upon that door. Fate calls hyperbole. Fortune enchants a single mortal for 5+. How unfortunate. You're probably going to actually let me have this one, but... A pixie sprinkles dust across an innkeeper's worn floor. The chairs now serve the patrons, staff needed nevermore. I think chairs would be the worst workers, Chad. They only have... I mean, I guess they could hop along with, like, the little, like... with, like, little plates of food or, like, scoot along. I know it's magic, but... I see Pixie sprinkles dust, and I remember a malicious compliance story. Ooh, if you remember it all, please do tell. Fate calls Spotlight. Every peasant gets +2 Bane. No, don't. Oh, just peasants. Okay. Shh. Pixie and Hermit. Hermit's peaceful garden draws the pixie's gaze. I'm gonna let you have this one, bro. Hermit's peaceful garden draws the pixie's gaze. She helps. The hermit's corpse will feed the bloom for many days. Wow, Misfortune is just instantly, like, death. Misfortune is, like, immediately killing everyone. Misfortune isn't even like, oh, Misfortune cannot wager favor. Oh, this is good for me. Let me just... Oh, you're making me still have to go. Peasant brings food to an hermit's hill. Ooh, a mimic. Yes, I plot to use the mimic. Though I'm not sure when. Peasant brings food to an hermit's hill. The hermit shares wisdom to cure the crops of ill. Oh, we get an undead? It calls applause. Balance winner gains +1 favor. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... I want the witch and the druid to meet. Witch who stole a druid's herbs fills bottles on her shelf. Just bank it all. So, a slave driver manager was getting on her workers' back about getting the floors cleaned and waxed. The thing they did was good enough, and the manager told them to make sure their floors sparkle. So that worker went, got tons of glitter that was shipped there by mistake, and embedded that into the floor with the wax. The guy couldn't even get in trouble. They were just told not to do that again. Oh my god. The floors did sparkle, alright. It probably also got over everyone's shoes. Hey man, you said you wanted the floors to sparkle. I can't even imagining. Although, to be fair, most of the places I worked had linoleum. Or whatever those tiles were. That's why he didn't get in trouble. Ah, delicious, delicious, malicious compliance. Rich who stole a druid's herbs fills bottles on her shelf. Each cork pops open blooming sprouts, nature heals itself. Fortune Fairy prevails, plus 15 fades. I'm also now level 3. Hello? Guys, there's so many pick-me's out there. Sometimes you gotta go full Amelia Bedelia. I'm feeling right, chat. Are we feeling right, chat? I'm feeling right. Oh, we got a king. I prefer the queen, but you know. Pick the one that says pick me. Left on this one. Cultist? What is my collection? You can see your unlocked mortals and how many other tales you've uncovered so far. These cards form your opening cast. Drag any unlocked mortals here to swap them in. Oh. Okay, let's bring in the king. And let's get ourselves a cultist. We got a king and a cultist, the perfect duo. We can start off some talks galley. There's 230 fates to be collected. Oh my god. Okay, I see. We are a collectathon. How do I escape? I kinda like how the game is in my color scheme too. Like, it's not directly in my color scheme, but we're very close. Not 230, 930. Yes, 930 fates. Yeah, I missaid that. Not nearly 1,000 fates to collect. Let's see here. I think that's the pirate. Let's play Loomsy, Misfortune Fae. Hold on, wait. Should I do multiplayer? Hold on, wait. Let's have Fate collecting oops on game. Yeah, we're not playing Fate Grand Order. Let's do a multiplayer. I'm ready. Okay, I guess we just don't. Let's just play single player, I guess. Misfortune. Literally misfortune, everyone. It's very nice to see you again here, miss. Don't worry, me and her, we're besties. Except when we do this shit, then we hate each other. We're frenemies, me and Misfortune. Fate calls prelude. Misfortune goes for first. My king is going to talk with your horse. And Miguel horse bows before a king's throne. You're besties. You just also happen to play to win. Exactly. We're besties, but also I'm out for blood. A regal horse bound before a king's throne. Now crowned horse regent, it rules on its own. Fate calls spotlight. Every blacksmith gets +2 boon. Not the king and the blacksmith. A blacksmith forges a crown too small to fit a king. It's probably gonna let me have this, but I'm gonna invest 2 anyway. Blacksmith forges a crown too small to fit a king. If it's the royal dog, the noblest little thing. Ah, yes. The king's corgi. The king's little chihuahua. The king's Pomeranian. The king's pug. Wait, I think Queen Elizabeth had a whole bunch of dogs, but I think she favored corgis. Fate calls Dictomony. Bandit gets +2 boon. Blacksmith gets +2 bane. I wanted some king on king action, but okay. Yep, she did favor corgis, yeah. She had like a whole bunch. 2 thieves cross paths at midnight, each planning their next score. That's right, I give being ruled by a corgi a shot. Same. Actually, that's not what happened. Fate calls chorus. Peasant and cultist combine their enchants. Yep. Yeah, this way I give being ruled by a corgi a chance. Yeah, you can have this one, Misfortune. A blacksmith forges a crown too small to fit a king. He hammers hard to make it fit. The king's eyeballs start to swing. Damn! Again, I think misfortune goes a little too hard, you know? Each fairy gains +2 favor per opposing mortal. Okay. Okay, let's do... Oh, I want to see what happens when a cultist and a barbarian comes together. A barbarian storms into a cultist's dark rite. I'm rooting for the cultist, alright? Oh. She's just gonna let me have this. Okay. A barbarian storms into a cultist's dark rite. They end up sharing tea by the 100 candles light. Aww. They're together now. The dark rite was for a boyfriend. The dark rite is always for a boyfriend. I know, I've done some dark rites in my life. Thief swipes secret blueprints from a smith's display. I'm willing to let you have this one. Oh yeah, no, I was losing. A thief swipes Suicune. A thief swipes Suicune. God damn that Team Rocket stealing my legendaries. Jesse, James, Team Rocket, blasting off at the speed of light. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Meow, that's right. A thief swipes secret blueprints from a smith's display. Now bandits forge their torture axe for work and play. Hey yo, bandits be wildin'? Bandits be kinky. I'm not sure if they mean like the bandits are getting stretched or if the bandits stretch other people for fun. Fate calls Foresight. Misfortune gains 7+ favor if the next balance draws. Oh, yeah, I can't just... We just had this one, but... yeah, I can just give... depends on if the bandits are sub or dom, I guess. Ah, damn it. I spent too much. Can't read. A thief swipes secret blueprints from a smith's display. Can't read. becomes apprentice. Now it learns it proper way. Oh, I am screwed. A bandit robs a peasant's car on a lonely country track. You can take that. That's a bit much, don't you think? Bandit robs a peasant's car on a lonely country track. The peasant's plague-ridden goods ensures he won't come back. Why are we just carrying around plague-ridden goods? Fate calls Aurora. Favor refuels by 2 more. Why are we just bringing around the plague-ridden goods, my guy? The peasant was one of Papa Nurgle's disciples. Because the goods were either going either to or coming from Luxborn. Ah, yes. Luxborn, home of Black Plague 2. Bubonic Boogaloo. Extra Special Edition. Innkeeper and Undead. I want to see how this goes. A wraith walks into a bustling inn. I feel like 14's a good number. Wraith walks into a bustling inn. He finds lively friends and joins the fun within. And now we have one of my besties' fave types of men, the Jester. She's a hot for Jester type of person. Okay. A peasant brings a broken plow to a tinkerer's door. Let's see here. Maybe so, yeah, I need to just do 17, I think. Oh, okay, I just embarrassed myself. A peasant brings a broken plow to a tinkerer's door. Now it tills whole fields and somehow even more. A giant? Fate calls waltz. Horse swaps sides with peasant. Giant and bandit. What horrifying story is this going to be? Oh. The bandit's probably gonna eat the giant. We got some vor people. Probably, I don't know. A bandit scales a beanstalk seeking a giant's gold. I got bet 0, bitches. Bandit scales a beanstalk seeking a giant's gold. The giant there enjoys his flesh. It's tender and not old. I was not wrong. But I do not think Apollo has gifted me the gift of prophecy. That's kind of just what giants do. They live in clouds and they eat people. It's just what they do. They eat people and know things. It calls Encore, fairies swap turn order. Well, I'm going to fight your... Well, I'm going to fight your bandit with my innkeeper. The bandit pales as an innkeeper holds his wanted face. I wish someone would hold my wanted face. The bandit pales as an innkeeper holds his wanted face. Got 3 matches waiting. The end's a dating space. Okay, I claim Oracle Adelphi on this one though. I claim Oracle Adelphi on this one, though. Because I did not see that one happening. Fate calls nudge. Misfortune gets +4 favor. Misfortune didn't need that? Hello? Speed dating demons. A wary horse trots into an end's embrace. We just put 8 on this bitch. New donation from Misfortune. A wary horse trots into an inn's embrace. The innkeeper charm gives it a stable place. Fate calls chorus, jester, and bandit combine their enchants. Okay, I am... New donation from Misfortune. I'm gonna let... Speaking of Misfortune, I will let her have this for free. Well, I check my Ko-Fi. Enjoy the unexpected windfall of this choice dono. Just don't spend it all, like Sonny Bono. Thank you, Misfortune. I'm not sure if Sonny Bono spent all his money, but you know... You know, he lost Cher, so he did lose something. I think he lost Cher. Or did he die? No, I think he just lost Cher. I think he and Cher broke up. Oh wait, or is he dead? I don't know. A pixie sprinkles dust across an innkeeper's worn floor. The guests all choke on glitter until they can breathe no more. I think the devs might be, is someone checking in on the devs? Is someone checking in on the devs? The fate calls plot armor. Newly enchanted mortals can't be paired. Hey. That hasn't helped so Pixie, whose wing is torn. Also both, they divorced, and then he died like 20 years later. I was like wondering. We will sit at 9. We'll give a comfy 9. And I am once again. A peasant helps a pixie whose wing is torn. Though by such kindness she blesses his crops of corn. Every cultist gets +3 boon. Ah yes, but... A cultist steals a wizard's book of magic lore. Unfortunately, I'm at a loss for this one either way, I think, so... I will just let Miss Fortune spend all of her stuff. A cultist steals a wizard's book of ancient magic lore. Pages were all cursed, of course. His eyes drip out. He'll read no more. It was the Necronomicon. I see. Fate calls foresight. Misfortune gains 15+ favor if the next balance draws. How about no? This poor fucking cursed ass horse. It's not gonna live a long or good life, but... A witch's spell on a mare creates quite a mess. You can have this one for free, my friend. Witch's spell on a mare creates quite a mess. It makes the horse speak only truth, which kills her nonetheless. Are the devs okay? Again. Fate calls paradox. Fortune can only pair mortals whose enchants tilt towards misfortune. I hate that, but okay. A jester starts a show with a wizard's borrowed book. I'm gonna let Misfortune have this one. I'll be the crook. A jester starts a show with a wizard's borrowed book. The town explodes with crimson rain. One spell was all it took. Damn, just casting blood pressure. Just casting extreme blood pressure at level 9. There's one thing I've learned from these games. The devs are never okay. Misfortune can only pair mortals who enchants tilt towards fortune. How lucky for me. I had reached 1/3 done on the art project. Nice. And which faces a succubus's fiery, wicked stare. And I only need 5 to win, my dear. It's to you, so I think it'll turn out good. Nice. Don't overwork yourself, though. Which faces a succubus fiery stare. You're looking like crud impressive. They style each other's hair. Girl's night, and it's a witch and a succubus. The newest isekai, the newest among taking over store shelves. I style my patron's hair. Sometimes you gotta be a fancy wish. Penises and shitted. How are you tonight, Sid? So normal, I see. Incredible. Fate calls flourish, misfortune a chance, 1 point more. Me when I win. This? No, I'm going to... Let's have the demon and the elemental get together. Frost elemental chills a demon's fiery lair. Let me throw in 10. Eggs to all, eggs to you all, and all a good egg. I'm sorry, I do like eggs. Sleeps. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front eggs. Everyone follow Sid for more palatable communication. Yes, can I please give a shout out for Sid for speaking to the depths of... for speaking to Cthulhu, and Cthulhu calls me and is like, what the fuck this shrimp talking about? What the fuck this shrimp saying? Cthulhu asking me what you saying, Sid. Of course you like eggs, you twink. I'm not sure. Are you telling me a shrimp dialed this Cthulhu? I don't know why, but that one really got me. Oh god, I have no idea what's happening. Are you drunk again? I wish. I'm sorry. A shrimp dialed this Cthulhu got me so hard. Silver, you win the points for tonight. Though Sid set you up, so share the points. I was going to say, realistically, we share the same name, so we should share the same points. Sid's Dean Martin Sober, staying eternally true, so nobody knows what you act like sober. You can exchange the points for I don't know what. I think right now the point store has unfathomable recipes from the depths, so very on point. The points exchange has unfathomable recipes in fairy languages, so. Oh, sailor outfit, thank you. Oh wait, my pants are still on. My pants are still on, let me fix that. I'll exchange my points for Magical Vesper, thank you. The power of the moon compels you to tell me where your mangoes are. The Vesper is always magical. Aww. Thank you. And I nearly said Silver. Sid. We are playing Fates Theater, which is mostly just a fun little game where we play as fairies, controlling the fates of humans as fairies do. Though, replace humans with mortals in general, it seems, because we're also fucking around with demons. A frost elemental chills a demon's fiery lair, finds inner peace and starts to truly care. And horses. Yes, we also control the fates of horses. I'm playing my dishes. Understandable, I also watch people's streams while I do dishes. Fate calls dissonance. Fortune enchants 1 point less. Unfortunate. A wizard's tower looms above a peasant's humble home. I'm gonna let you have that one for free, Misfortune. It's basically what keeps me busy so I don't walk down and get a new vape. I've been clean for 2 days. Nice! Congrats! A wizard's tower looms above a peasant's humble farm. While underneath, mass graves expand with each dark ritual's charm. But I'm glad you have given up the vape. But what made you finally give it up? Or is it just, I've been meaning to do it for a bit? I'm so falling apart. One of my ways of coping is to drink soda. And I'm out of soda, and I don't have enough money to get any soda. So I'm just trying so hard to focus on anything. Oh no! I'm getting a mole snake. Non sequitur, mole snake. Whoa, mole snake upon thee. I'm generally twinking. Oh my god. It's me, I'm twinking it up. It's me, I'm twinking it up. Sounds like you need some root beer flavored vape juice. Flavored root beer from Omega Mart. Sid is genuinely tweaking. Let's not tempt Sid with the vape. I can like send over. I might smoke some green to try and pretend. If it works, it works. I'm not one to be asked about substances. I am a zero substance person. I joke about booze, but I am a zero substance person. I am going through this world sober. Unfortunately. Sid's tweaking, Vesper's twinking, Tapper's manager's floors are twinkling. Damn it, Racos. Damn it, Racos. This is what happens when we have the peaceful games. This is always what happens when the peaceful games happen. Bray goes, because he's breaking Vesper. Bray goes like Cheerios, only they break you inside and out. One day I will. Nah, I don't want to get through streams unbroken. Keep on breaking me, people. Keep on breaking me. Wait. Wait. You know what? I'll just live with that. Oh, I'm moving my socks. Can I move my... Hold up, I got shit. Hold on. Perfect time for me to go get a thing. Hold up. Oops, my socks are falling, says the magical bat. Also, thank you for all the shoutouts, Silver. I'm gonna have to go open the door in a little bit because parents are picking up niece bat. Ads ended. This feels like a long ad break. But sometimes fashion's hard when you're too busy twinking out. Like, I want to keep working on an art project, but I also want to take a break. I mean, if you're enjoying it, it could be... If you're enjoying it, it could basically be your break. I mean, if you are having fun, then you are enjoying yourself, and you are technically, in a way, like, rejuvenating thyself. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. Needs a little rest. Could do, like, some planning for other art, like, just, like, write down, or just think of some future pieces. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone. Sid, I know you. Sid, so I can, like, address what you were saying earlier. Yeah. do what you need to do as long as it doesn't hurt you. That's what I say, you know? But also don't get addicted to something else, though. I'm not one for this stuff, cause like, I'm unfortunately a doom scroller, and I don't think I'm addicted to video games per se, but like, I don't know, like it's very much an iffy topic for me, cause everything, it's not even dare, it's just that I've experienced a whole lot of bullshit myself. So it's very much, whenever people talk about that, I just feel genuinely uncomfy. But I'm like, you go do you, king, you go do you, queen, you go do you, non-binary monarch. And it's very much, hey, I just want all my friends to be safe and happy, as safe and happy as we all can be in this hellscape. And like all my friends as they are. All of you, chat, all of you are precious and amazing. And the world would be different without you, I promise you. This sounds like a PSA now. Don't do drugs, kids. No, I'm just kidding. There's no way I can go with this, guys. I'm a whore. There's no way I can go with this. I'm a whore. I'm not meant for public PSAs. He's kidding. Start doing drugs, chat. Thank you for the pep talk, Vesper. You're welcome. I suck at it, though. Later, I'll have a pre-prepared script. Later, I'll have a pre-prepared script. If I have any OJ left, I can make a mimosa. Fate calls blackout. Mortals are hidden in this scene. Well, it doesn't help that they still have their fucking markers. A cleric and a wizard argue magic at a high tower. I'm gonna bet 5 and then hope it goes well. A cleric and a wizard argue magic at a high tower. Holy Rain begins. They combine their power. Uh-huh. Is that what they call it now? Is that what they call it these days? Examining and combining? Fate calls Fate calls dictomony. Dictocog. That word. Dichotomy. Thank you, Silver. Dichotomy. Silver. I will have a mimosa with you. Cheers. Let me check the fridge. Nice. Cultist gets +1 boom. Cultist gets +1 bane. Have a ball in the fridge if I can check. If I can get Nick to open it. Twinking a little too hard on that word. Very unfortunate for me. He's not the horse. Flame Elemental watches a jester's failing show. Let's go 20. Let's go all in. Which was a bad choice. Is your fridge not openable normally, Sid? The spirit acts as sparklers. Now the crowds won't go. Oh, I'm in hell now. I'm especially in hell now. No, I mean the mimosa. Ah! I never looked up the word dichotomy. When I've seen it, usually seems to refer to two things that are basically opposite sides of the same coin. For some reason this type of quirk hates me. Ah. Love that the demon is a heartbeat. My heart beats to the beat of the drum. Such a shame that you came here with someone. It's like thin, slightly long, with a bulbous head. Ah! I see. Shut. No. I think you mean to say slut up. I will not shut up. I will slut up though. Okay. I think I'm just gonna lose this one. I'm sending you a picture. Brace for impact, Vesper. A bandit swipes through a cultist book and flips through pages with greed. Just take it, my man. I'm not winning this one. Bandit swipes a cultist book and flips through pages with greed. The binding's made of human skin that hungers, and now it starts to feed. Fate calls foresight. Misfortune gains +12 favor if the next balance draws. I now must see if oh yeah. That's like, that feels like something I'd see on like fake bottles, honestly. That honestly feels like something I'd see like on a fake wine bottle. Like a fake champagne bottle. I'd see why there's trouble. A skeleton strums a mournful tune. And Girly Pop, you can have this one if you want to. The skeleton strums a mournful tune. His fingers snap off before the first croon. I have to lose a little bit before I gain. Fortune can only pair mortals whose enchants tilt towards misfortune. Well, I'm getting rid of this fucking bullshit right here. And it calmly reads as a dark cultist comes from a fog. Excuse me? Hello? They bow to him, their master dark, and guys? The devs aren't okay, they're killing dogs. Rest in peace, King Corgi. Rest in peace, our man. He just got his crown. Sorry, I'm taking a bit. He was the goodest boy. To be fair, the king is coming for both their necks. Hold on, I'm just... hold on. I was just closing the door, because I don't want the niece hearing me more than they need to be. Not the goodest boy. So my orange juice says best sold by early March. So the Best Buy day is not the expiration date. I should go and try it. It tastes like OJ. Yeah, the Best Buy day is not the... A wild pony follows a cleric walking by his side. I have had it in my fridge for a while. I would just Google and see. Because I'm not sure how... A wild pony follows a cleric walking by his side. Sunday sermons happen now with a pony ride. In worst case scenario, you turn into an orange tree. True. I mean, very rare cases. You tend to just... With the worst cases, you tend to just phase... With the second worst cases, you tend to just phase out of this universe into another one. I thought that it flew away. I don't know what happened to it. Don't worry, the bats will find it. We'll find it. Fate calls. Echo. Elemental gets pirate's enchantments. A zombie meets a demon from below. I'm going to just give this 5. Oh, that's like Night Vale's orange juice, though Silver does live in the desert. A zombie meets a demon from below. Two fiends bake a cake, a sugary show. Literally Hell's Kitchen. Fate calls pathos. Three of misfortune's favor turn to hermit's bane. Okay, that's mean of you, but... Mimosa's acquired Nick struggles. Let me just eep. Same, I have my handy dandy rubber band. My handy dandy notebook. Cultist rituals goes wrong at midnight's toll. Let's give 7. I do use a handy dandy notebook for many things, both at work and at home. Oh, she just let me have that, okay. Cultist ritual goes wrong at midnight's toll. Their demon tells dad jokes. He's got a funny soul. Oh, I see. We summoned chat, apparently. The cultist summon y'all. Fate calls dissonance. Misfortune enchants 2 points less. I'm taking that as a compliment. Let me send in the demon. A demon lord appears where a hermit counts his prayer beads. Mimosa while mopping, it's a kind of vibe, y'all. I'm trying something that I never followed through on a knit before. Shaping into a posed creature. Ooh. That's the power pine saw, baby. A demon lord appears where Hermit counts his prayer beads. The beads are made of human teeth. They share the same dark deed. I hope the pose turns out well, Tapper. It calls Aurora. Favor refills by 1 more. Let's be productive today, I say as I crack open TR3 again. Pirate lands on an hermit's secluded shore. I'll take 9 on that one, boss. Camo outfit or default? A pirate lands on an hermit's secluded shore. The hermit shares his map so the pirate can explore. Fate calls dissonance. Misfortune enchants 1 point less. Unfortunately for you, Misfortune, I am prepared. The cleric versus the vendor. As poses go, it's a simple one. I'm just making my snake in S curves, and he's looking up. Aw. Excuse me. Pull this all the way to 21. Not even 11. 21. A vendor offers his last dime at a temple's sacred space. The goddess buys his wares herself and leaves without a trace. Oh damn, who won that? Who won? I did. I can fucking type. Vibes. And I am now. I have won 31 fates. If I just start typing in homophones, I feel like if anyone could do it, it'd be you, Silver. Which one of these pick me bitches should I pick? Okay, we got a demon. And the pixie to start with. And an ogre. We're typing in homophones. That would be crazy. That's just commenting on Facebook, essentially. I got Facebook, and it's just like, oh, they all just put all that out there willingly. I love it. Ironically, I love it here would be a perfect, like, ears, nose, throat doctor. Or like general practitioner. I'll be right back, by the way. At a dermatologist and could be I love it hair. Damn it, you guys. Damn it. Okay, so this is a good game. I have fun. But it kind of feels like if it's a pirate making hearing aids, I love it. Yeah? Okay, now I'm gonna start sending y'all to jail. I'm going to start sending y'all to jail now. I'm gonna start sending y'all to the moon jail. We're reaching. They are reaching, Your Honor. I love it. Oh, hi, Des. We have officially lost the plot. Plot? What plot? It's that damn seagull. It's screaming again. Poor Devs. Redeem the pants. Okay, I guess I can turn off the... We're back to the pants. Do I want to go back to drawing, or do I want to do... It's okay, enough Sailor Magic. Y'all were threatened with magic once. And y'all like, no, put on the pants. Y'all Looney Tunes. Y'all like Daffy Ducked me. So I come back to stream, what do I see? Sailor Vesper, what a wonderful evening. Thank you. Not gonna lie, Des, if you're still watching, you probably should either join us in chat, seek therapy, or both. Welcome back, RX. How are you? What you doing? If I remember correctly, I saw that you were baking something earlier. Was that for tonight, or did I misread when that chat was sent? I probably misread when that chat was sent. Where is IRL photo sharing? Oh yeah, that was sent yesterday. Okay. So yesterday was the gaming get-together. Sail or Vesper? To be fair, I would also go to a sail. I will MSQ. Last night. I hope the cake was good. Can you put on both of them on at the same time? I would, but I feel like they're best when it's only one or the other. There's too much jank if both are put on at the same time. I'm also afraid of what will happen. Like, my computer is such an old beast. Like, it's 5 years old now, but that is like 80 in computer years. Y'all understand, 5 years is 80 in computer years, right? Unless you built like a good elf computer, then 80 is like a third of the, then like 5 years is like, my computer was built in 2018. It is a bad elf computer. The immortality spell went wrong somewhere. It's a bad elf computer. Some parts are immortal, others not. Well, elf was probably a bad comparison. Lich is probably more proper. As computers are cobbled together from parts, and its immortality comes from that. All computers are just liches. It's a half-elf. It's an elf who gave her life to a mortal. Aww. Don't we love decisions made out of love? And then regretting those decisions. I love romances where, like, magic beings give up their magic. But I'm also like, are you stupid? Darling, are you an idiot? However, it is the closest thing we can get to forbidden heterosexual romances. I will name my computer Arwen. So, like, I want to say, I like this game, I just don't think it's enough for stream, because I don't know. It still has the same problems. It is a bit better than what it once was, but let us shake it up. It needs more. Needs more life later on. You can name it our Linux. It needs more. Give me more. 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 Give me more. Give me more. Give me. Oh, sir, the insult simulator. Oh man. I missed the obvious pun of Arwen Dose. Oh my god, okay. So, I think... Because I don't want to interrupt... Let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna be real. I'm very tempted to just stop stream. Because I started early, however, I also like the idea of stopping early so I can do other things for myself. Is it bad I want to be selfish? Is it bad I want to be selfish? Is it bad that I want to be shellfish? I want to be a lobster. Vesper, how dare you take care of yourself? We're the only ones allowed to be shellfish here. True, there is a shrimp in the audience. To Crow RX, can I have the brain cell back? What, Vesper, how dare you take care of yourself? I mean, self-care is not shellfish. Mom said I can have the brain cell today. To also be quite real, I sure as fuck didn't get it. There is one brain cell amongst all bats. To be fair, also, today was more of a get this responsibility done stream. This is more, and there will be more coming soon. Dies. No, Sid. No, I don't have a coffin ready. Sid, I don't have a coffin ready. And I only have one mod. Silver has to clean up the corpse. Do you want Silver to clean up your corpse? I do. Have a coffin. So... sighs and starts getting them off. The fuck? Can you hide my pelvis when I die? No, that's right, complete. Okay, I got you. I got you. Don't let them misgender my tombstone. I shouldn't be laughing. However, steal my pelvis when I die. Do you want us to replace your pelvis with a pitching machine? Your wheezing laugh sounds like bat squeaks. Thank you. Please, yes, I want that. Gives another me to pinch a tent. I want that so snaps. So snaps. I'm stealing that. I want that so snaps. We'll power up when you get exhumed. Nobody will expect an 85-mile-per-hour curveball right down the Hold up. Hold on, I'm stealing this and showing my other trans friends. Tearing up laughing so much. Hey. Hey babe, new trans meme just dropped. I need to make a short comic about this. Hold on. I will poke you. If you don't have your own ball, store-bought and fire out of a cannon is fine. Oh, I am dying. I am dying. Can I breathe? Can I breathe for just a moment? Never a dull moment here, is there? To be fair, Sid, you bring the chaos. I don't even need to do any work when you're here. We all gotta hang outside streams soon. Me? Yes, you. You're the entertainment right now. Everyone, behold the shrimp. Behold a shrimp. Why, I'm innocent. How dare. No, no, no. You and your brand new pelvis are a part of this now. You and your pitching machine pelvis. Silence, Twink. I say silence. I'm sorry, I have echo herbs. I'm sorry, I have echo herbs. What you doing? Brands pelvises. Ah, there's more than one. Where are you getting all these pelvises, Sid? My memos. My mimosa. I don't know if that's spilled or slip, but the slip probably would go into a spill, so please don't make me laugh. I'm laugh crying, so chat has become a sliding glass door, unhinged. I don't think there was hinges on the door. This door's from IKEA. It didn't come with it. It didn't come with instructions or hinges. It just came. Insert toots matching fast laughter. And I just went to out of context quotes and I'm laughing again about you telling me a shrimp died on this Cthulhu. It just came. I will get a hold of my lungs eventually. Ooh. I was looking for someone to raid, by the way. Jesus fucking crustacean Christian. Y'all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Watch out, Chef. Sid's pelvis picture is armed and ready. Okay, Chowmy is playing Overwatch. Breathe, Batty. The asthma is kicking in. Okay, Chowmy is playing Overwatch. Snowy is painting his nails. Then playing Super Mario Bros. I had not decided how long I was going to make this little wiggle snake. And Sid's a tomato. You know what to do. Don't be having Sid tomatoes. Sid is allergic. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I know Sid doesn't like tomatoes, I think. I'd rather shoot phosphor threads than batter. Ha! I'm from the south. That is a power boost. You hit me with frozen butter. I get a +1/+1 counter. I'm allergic to bananas and roses, actually. Ah. I've seen little bunny shaped butter in the store. They're cute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's an Irish butter. God damn it, not the Irish. Unsalted! You fiend! Okay. Oh, Snowy just ended. Oh. Who are you, my lord? I will look at you later. Pauladine in a good mood today. Joke's on you, I'm watching my sodium. I nearly thought that said Sodom. Okay, I think... Oh, Gil is just starting. How we could make giggles. That was a foul ball. Let's see here. Oh, Kiro's having his 5th anniversary / B-day though. I could send everyone over there for his birthday. Vesper, are you going to bed after your stream? No, it's very early. No, it's very early. I plan on playing some Final Fantasy. I have Final Fantasy, or maybe I'll like draw. Wait for me. Get in line. I joke. I keep forgetting. I swear, Kiro is so spicy. Kiro is so spicy. I'm gonna send everyone that way. Especially while this intro screen is on. That's for me and buddies are we're looking for a group for post to you, child, if you want to join. Sure. Aw. Are you about to start, Sid? I think I'll knit until I went out of yarn and then see how long the boy is and make the call then. Oop. I'm sorry, brain? I think my brain's still broken. Hold on. Oh. I'm just hoping to kidnap you. Oh. Have fun, though. I don't mind if you... I'm very much just like... I'm very social out. I will get a hangout one day. But yeah, no, I plan on... It's a short event, Sid. Sorry, my brain... My brain is tired. But you can always chat with me. It's just that I'm very... I'm gonna be real. There's not a... I don't call a lot. I don't do a lot of voice calls with people. It's like it's not just this is like something I avoid doing voice calls with anyone. I'm like every other millennial. Oh, I meant more sweet spam. Oh, you can always do that. You can always do that. But let's start the actual raid. You can always do that. You can always spam me with more screenshots. I'm always down for that. Pelvis? No, let's not pitch the pelvis. Let's not pitch the pelvis at Kiro. We will behave ourselves properly. It is his birthday. And Kiro may be spicy, but he's well behaved and spicy. Surely he wants a new pelvis for his birthday. And he wants a pitching machine too, you don't know. Alright, I'll see y'all later. I'll be in the Discord if you need me. Good night, good fortune, and see you later.